Alright, we'll be doing some Panther D gameplay today. This is a tank that honestly is sexy but tricky. I love how the German tanks look, and this has got to be one of my favorites. Just absolutely love the Panther. However, in War Thunder and just getting the much more realistic feel for how it is coming from like World of Tanks, which isn't as accurate when it comes to the overall maneuverability, armor thickness, stats. It is a bit different, and it's a tank that has definitely taken me a bit more time to get used to. It honestly, when I end up going in and playing with a tank, there's a few categories I look at that help me determine how to best play with the vehicle. And a tank like this, it kind of really threw me off, because you would think a tank that actually has fairly good armor is a tank that you would play up on the front lines, be a brawler, and you do that with World of Tanks, but in War Thunder it's completely different, because I feel like even though you may have really good armor, it doesn't take much still for enemies to just cripple you by doing something as simple as knocking your cannon out. And so just some of those few categories I look at is the cannon. The Panther has great accuracy. It has a really good cannon. It's got good penetration. You'll struggle against things like jumbos and things, but good cannon. So we're going to go out over here. Second, I'm hoping I can get to this spot. This is one of these things I'm still trying to learn, because there are things like Hellcats, Black Cats, I mean just some vehicles that are still faster and can get to some advantageous positions. But the maneuverability of this is not bad. I mean, the get up and go speed is pretty good, which is actually the second thing I look at when knowing how to play a tank. So I'm gonna just go over here. Okay. I am starting to hear something. It sounds like something's crossing the water. Now, I don't want them to just quickly use their camera and look out around the corner and see me, so I'm gonna just try and hopefully use the element of surprise here to take this guy out. Man, we are definitely hearing something right here behind this. Okay, he has got to be like, oh shoot, please don't see me. Please don't see me. I got to take this guy out first, and then I can take out that T-34. Oh gosh, I hope he does not see me. If he sees me, I am in big trouble. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, beautiful. Took him out. Does he know I'm here? Nope, I think he may be tunnel visioned. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, wow. Okay. Little intense. All right, do we still hear someone just on the other side here? Okay. Whew. All right, there's the tiger. So yeah, back to what I was saying. Yeah, how's the cannon? Good penetration, good accuracy. I can play this thing long range, close range, just based on the cannon. The second thing, maneuverability. Great maneuverability. Good top speed. Good acceleration. Not bad. The area that I feel like the Panther D really struggles with is in terms of flexibility. And what I mean by that is it is a tank that sucks at its reverse. It's really slow. Its turret traverse is also pretty slow compared to a lot of other tanks you come across, like Shermans and T-34s. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. It also takes just a little bit of time to aim with this thing. I mean, not having a stabilizer, but I mean, what do you expect from these World War II or before time period tanks? And you really have to keep things in front of you, or if you're going to be in a close quarter combat situation like this, you have to be able to keep things controlled. Like being able to put yourself in situations where they can only maybe come out in front of you most likely, or you've got good ears of when they may come around a corner behind you that you can react in just enough time. You have to definitely compensate for that, the slow movement sometimes with this thing. Its armor really good, but I honestly feel like the Panther's armor just starts falling apart after, like, once you get just too close to enemies. Once again, hitting your cannon. Alright, let's just drop some arty right there. But when you're at far distance, the armor can be really reliable and pretty good. Okay, I'm not quite hearing. We're in a pretty good spot. Now, when playing World of Tanks, or World of Tanks Blitz, the last thing I would look at is visibility, which is different in War Thunder because you basically just have to use your binos and stuff to see things, whereas in World of Tanks or World of Tanks Blitz, you actually have to use your tank actually has a designated view range that'll pick up and automatically detect enemies for you. Okay. I thought I heard someone. Beautiful. Okay, 4 kills, not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down here because I'm starting to see some action maybe on the other side, and I'm gonna see if we can catch any guys off guard. And it looks like I do have some teammates over there under the bridge, so I do have some cover behind me, or some protection I should say. Now I'm hoping some of these guys make the mistake. Yeah, and with that just terrible flexibility that this thing has, and that your armor just seems to fall apart at just such close range, and your enemies just seem to have much better flexibility, better reverse speed, better turret traverse, just all that than the Panther. They can just really get around, flank this thing, and that maneuverability ends up becoming quite difficult to deal with in close quarter combat situations. Okay. Yeah, I thought I saw something. Okay, beautiful. Now, it looks like I still have a teammate. I feel like it is super crucial to keep an eye on the map almost at all times. Now, the fact I've got another teammate there on the other side of the bridge is super helpful, but... Okay. Yeah, I love the fact that you can pop smoke, you can drop arty. The thing that's a little different with the Panther when it comes to popping smoke, though, I don't like how it shoots all 6 of them at the same time. Whereas in, like, other German vehicles... Okay, I'm hearing something. Whereas in, like, other German vehicles, sometimes you can just pop one at a time, like on your exact location.
Thank you.
Okay, where am I here? Oh, shoot. Darn it. That could have been a kill for us. Dang it. I'm really nervous that somebody's going to come up right here behind. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, maybe he's going to be over here. Come on. Is there anyone coming up behind me? Okay, if there weren't so many enemies just around my rear, around that corner... Okay, I'm gonna maybe just try pushing up here just a little bit. Yeah, I've got to be real strategic about what I'm doing. Yeah, and if you end up playing in these close quarter combat situations, I feel like you really have to use that element of surprise. Other than that, it's a matter of like trying to stop, and then you don't have a stabilizer, and your cannon's going up and down, and some tanks I feel like just don't do that as much or have as much wobble, so they're like a bit quicker than you. This thing definitely does have its challenges. It's amazing, but more so at long range, and if you play it close range, I almost feel like you have to play it like this, but let me know if maybe you feel otherwise. Okay, there's another guy coming here. I actually want to poke out because I've got this M4 kind of in the way. I want to make sure I get a good side shot on this. I'm still trying to figure out the engine noises. I think this sounds Russian, maybe? Oh. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, 6 kills. I really pride myself on not dying. And I know, like, I know you're supposed to go in with multiple vehicles, and maybe this is just the World of Tanks, you know, World of Tanks blitz factor in me, but I don't know, I just really like going in and just only knowing you have one vehicle, like one shot. There's just something about respawning that, I don't know, it just feels like it cheapens the experience for me. Oh, shoot. Okay. Dang it. He sees me. Oh, shoot. Please don't knock out my cannon. Oh, beautiful. Just gotta love that accuracy. Okay, did he get shot enough to... Okay, this makes me nervous because being in such a close quarter we're dropping already on each other. Being in such a close quarter combat situation, yeah, he can easily knock my cannon out. Yeah, I don't like engaging targets this close, especially... Yeah, when they know where I am. Okay, who's already's gonna hit who? Alright, now it's my turn. Come on, come on. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Okay. Now there should be some targets maybe around here. Looks like the game's just about over. Alright, let's get behind this rock in case maybe there was somebody just behind. I'm hearing someone. Okay, I'm looking at my map. There's somebody that's got to be just around this corner here. Okay, no! Oh, shoot. Well, I pulled myself forward and out of that cover from the rock, unfortunately. Alright, well, good game. First one in the Panther. So we'll go into just one other here. I'm still trying to learn and figure this vehicle out. I mean, I've been playing this one just a little bit, and honestly, it sometimes has those ups and downs sometimes, but I've noticed I do well when I keep things once again at a distance, but shoot, we almost survived and made it through that round. Okay, so we're going to try kind of the same principle here, but once again, trying to keep like very like good view range on just long distances at just different angles, maybe around some of these buildings. Yeah, that was one thing that just took me a while to kind of figure out with the Panther D. Is like, okay, like this thing's got pretty good armor, good maneuverability, but yeah, it's that flexibility. And the armor, like I said, the armor just falls apart, and both of those two things combined, I feel like you put this thing in that kind of a bad situation against tanks that are much more flexible, this thing just has a real hard time. Now, I've kind of noticed when I drop Artie, okay, hopefully I can, right when I have A within my, sometimes I can tend to hit some targets. We'll see if that hopefully looks on our side. By the time Artie lands there, RNG be on my side. Okay, I don't know what it is. I feel more comfortable going this way.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Alright, we're not seeing anything. So here we've got some good view range and some decent distance shooting.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
And maybe if I can get myself just along the side of this one building, I can get some good range on the road next to me, but not be too exposed on my right in case. So here we can use a little bit of range here. It's not super far. We are protecting ourselves on the right in case anyone would hill. I didn't quite see anyone go that way, but you know what? I wasn't really quite paying attention. Ooh. Yeah, that guy's in a little bit of a bad situation there. You never know if your teammate was actually able to bounce some of those rounds, or if... Nope, that answers my question. Seeing the puff of smoke over behind the building. The other thing is where this thing has a terrible reverse speed, and things in War Thunder, I've noticed, change. The tide changes pretty fast. Okay. Alright, I am hearing something. And it's got to be right behind that building to my right. And with German engines, I swear, being the most distinct and easiest to pin. Okay. Alright, full attention here.
Attention to the map! Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I am hearing... Okay, whew. Alright, that was my guy. See, if that would have been an enemy coming up right around behind the building, I would have been done for. That's what gets me really nervous about these close quarter engagements. And looking at the map, there's not a lot. I mean, we have got to be right on the front lines here. Yeah, I probably figured he wasn't a bad spot, or he wasn't a bad spot being that C's captured. Okay, the enemy's making quite a push here. Just gotta make sure I'm not being flanked. Alright guys, you'll have to let me know if I'm just not, maybe I have playing this Panther like all wrong. Gosh, there's so much noise. It's like, where is everyone? I feel like I've got such good view range into this like whole side section. Maybe everyone just goes on the other side.
Okay,
come on.
Yes.
I'm hearing something. Sounds like it's just off to my right. Well, team, in case you're wondering, I have this side covered.
Attention to the map.
Where is that? Okay, we apparently have an invisible tank. Oh! See, that's what I mean. If you can keep the distance, oh, nice.
Attention to the map.
Okay, now we did get marked on the map, I think, unfortunately, because of the machine gun. So that makes things a bit challenging for us. That's what I mean. Oh, shoot. Oh! Come on, come on, come on. Oh, no! Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Alright. Gonna use the smoke. Oh, nice. He was totally aiming at the wrong spot. Okay, we're gonna back up here. Because looking at the map, we don't have a lot of team support. And the enemy is making a little bit of a push here. And they already know where my position is. So hopefully if somebody makes a push out over here on the right. Patience is the key, I feel like, with this vehicle. See, the T-34s and everything, I just feel like are just so much more, like, flexible. Oh. Yes, stay right there. Okay. Our second kill. About time. Man, I don't know how some people do it, how they just go like guns ablaze and just charging in on the front lines. I've seen like YouTubers and other like awesome replays of people doing that, and I don't quite know how you can do that. Considering like what information are you going off of to think that's a good idea? Okay, it looks like my guy off to my right is still alive. I'm gonna try using the flames of this M6 to... Once again, I want to try to keep the good view range over long distances open. I don't want to be completely... Oh! Alright, we just saw another guy. Come on, where is he? Okay, beautiful. Okay, we're not doing too bad. We're surviving. See, when I'm like the Hellcat or Black Cat or Puma or whatever, I feel like you're so flexible. You can easily kind of work around these buildings. You can reverse really fast and get out of places. Like, those tanks can do that. But the Panther, man, I just don't feel like has the ability very well to do that. There's a lot of gunfire still. Alright, there's some shots coming down the road. Let's see if we can maybe see something. Since he's going to come down this road, we'll be able to get some good shots off him. Man, I'm hearing more things pushing. And from looking at the map, I really, like, we should be on the front lines. Looks like somebody might have gotten taken out in that building over to my right. Teammate's doing pretty good. We may start making a little bit of a push here again, but I mean, I feel like I've got such good view range down here with these buildings and also the road right to my left. And if anyone pushes, I've got some cover from that building on my right. It will give me some time to react, but...
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
What do we see? Oh. Nice, okay. It must just all be coming down over by sea, but I'm can... Let's see if we can maybe get... Oh. I just see... Go ahead and push up here. I know there was something over here, but I think it blew up. Man, I'm really surprised we haven't seen as many enemies push up through this side. This road kind of seems to be a pretty popular. See, okay. Alright, enemy's been marked down over on the side.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
No, I kind of don't like this really slow action. I like, maybe that's just why people do it. The whole YOLO mentality is just, you know what? Don't have the patience. Let's just go in, die a bunch of times, just have a bunch of vehicles on hand, and we'll just see if we get lucky. Okay, so I'm trying to listen. Yeah, those look like our friendly planes, which is good. And I think I'm hearing some gunfire off to my right. Which that's not very good, but I am using this building as cover a little bit, but... Well, we have a lot of our team down over by spawn, and there just doesn't seem to be that many teammates alive that are up here on the front, and I'm kind of alone, I feel like. And I do have that one guy over to my right. I'm just not feeling good about pushing right now. I mean, there's still a decent amount of enemies, and I'm like, where are they? Because we are right at that point, at that halfway mark. And I'm hearing something. And C looks like it's being taken. You know what? Okay, I'm going to move up. Let's see if we can get any view range on somebody capping. Okay, I'm hearing something. Now, I do have this building off to my right to hopefully give me some cover while I'm aimed this way. Okay. Hit it. Come on. Alright, I thought I heard something really close by.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Shoot. He may know where I'm at now that I fired. If I had to guess... Oh, shoot, yeah. Now, he may know where I'm at, but I don't know if he knows exactly which building I'm behind. And I don't want to completely give away my position. I don't know what is making this game just so intense for me right now. Let's see, maybe we can guess where he thinks I am based on where his artillery is falling. I mean, does he think I may be behind it? I don't know. I don't know. Artillery just is kind of like, in general, like, picks a location within, I think, a radius or square that you choose. So he very well may know where I'm at. Man, I feel like this is a, like, Wild West or something moment right now, because my guess is he's being really quiet so that I make the first move and then he knows where I am, but I'm also doing the same thing with him so that I can find out where he is. Alright, so we have our teammates moving in. Wow, another artillery strike. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm hearing something. Oh, shoot! Oh, no. This is exactly what I'm talking about at close range. Oh, and was that the guy maybe there was another guy I just saw drive by. Oh, and I don't have smoke. This is not good. This is why I don't want to push too much, because I need help from my teammates. Okay, we're gonna wiggle as much as we can. I don't want to get... Teammate, please save me. Oh my gosh, if this teammate could help me. See, this is exactly why I didn't want to push up too much without having any... Oh, come on, come on. Alright, yellow breach I think doesn't mean anything. I think he can still fire. Okay, hurry and repair. Werble, get up! Yes! I love you, Werble! Oh my gosh. This is not good. I really hope I can fix this in time, hopefully to help him and maybe take out some of these enemies, because I just saw Sherman. Shoot. I know exactly. Oh man, this is bad. We've got 3 enemies. Oh my gosh. See, this is what I did not want. Holy cow. See, the traverse and stuff is just not very good. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Now that Wolverine... Oh, he's dead, thank goodness. Okay, I think we're okay right here. Woo! Man, we are hearing a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh. See, this is not good, because if he comes up behind me, I am super slow. Oh, that's one of my... Well, it was one of my guys. Oh my gosh. There's something, I think, right in front of this building. Oh, shoot. No! The one place that you had to hit. Oh my gosh. Wow. Intense. Anyway, I don't know if that was as intense for you guys as it was for me, but hope you guys enjoyed today's vid on the Panther D. This is the Muffin here. You guys stay cool and keep tanking.